Welcome to this second video. So as you remember from the previous video, we used an asset that you have created using a dedicated software. Then we imported it in Lens Studio in order to create our augmented reality filter. We've made a few adjustments so that now we have the first version of our filter. So I want to show you how you can upgrade your project by adding face makeup and paint on your face. So first of all, we'll go and see how you can add makeup so that you are even looking better with your piece of clothes. So once again, we'll start from a new template. The thing is that we'll upload the template for especially done for makeup, then we'll import the part that we're interested in our own project. And we will do the same for the face paint in a second time. So you just save your project and then you will go back to your templates and we'll look for a specific makeup template. So here you have the list of the templates. So we'll search for makeup. So you have the makeup template. So we'll load the makeup template and you will see that it's already pretty much full of different features. Okay, so you have a first version of the template here. You can see how it looks like on the faces on the right side of the screen. Now, if I change the person, you'll be able to see even better that the skin is much better, that you have a lipstick, you have eyebrows that have been painted also. So all of these things, you will be able to change them to tune it in the way you want. So it's very simple. On the left-hand side, you have here the makeup controller. And this makeup controller contains everything you need in order to tune the makeup. So on the script side, you have the different colors. So the lips tint color, for example, the lip gloss color, the brush color, all of these things, eyeliner colors and so on. And you can change these colors as you wish. So for example, if I change the lips tint, then you see it directly applied on the filter. So I will let you play with these parameters, tune it as you want so that you have the perfect makeup for you. And once you have it, you want to import these features to your previously made filter. So you will directly take all the camera. The camera contains all the different features. And so you will only need to export this camera and import it on the other project. So I right click, I export the object, then I can call it makeup camera, for example. Then I can close my project and go back to our previously made project. So here it is for me. So I open my initial project and I will import the makeup. So to import it is very simple. You will be able to click on File, Import, and you have your makeup camera file. So I open it and it will find all the objects that you have inside. And directly from that, if I can change the preview, you will see that it's already working. So here, yes, the makeup is already working on our model. So now you have the dress and you have the makeup. I want to add something else to make it even better in terms of how it looks like. So we'll add some face paint capabilities. So I save my project again and we'll look for the specific template for face paint. As you will see, it's a bit more hard, but not that much. So again, in the templates, the process is very similar for many features that you want to add. And we look for face paint. Okay, here you have face paint. So I'm opening the face paint template. And again, different examples of face paint that you can check and uncheck on the left-hand side. So you see how it looks like for a bird, for a flower, for even swan. And these are examples of face paint that you will like. So you want to tune your own face paint and apply it to improve your filter. How you do that? So as you see, the face paint template, the object contains here a face paint object, and this face paint object contains the texture, and the texture is the paint itself. So the only thing that you have to do is to create an image that properly matches with the face template so that you set it up as a texture of the face paint and it will apply automatically. So if you want to look like how the paint files is made, so you will see it here in paint, and here you have the image itself. So the only thing is about putting the paint on the right part of the face. And for this, you will be able to find some information on documentation. So if I'm switching here in the docs from Snap, you will see in a specific section that's called face mask. And the face mask is, this is an example of face mask. And from this, you can download the face mask reference. When you download this face mask reference, you have different files from this, which are examples of face masks. So it's JPEG, but also you have the Photoshop file if you want to use Photoshop. I'm not going to use Photoshop, I'm going to make it much easier. But you can take any of these JPEG files, and if you want to design specific makeup for a specific part of the face, then you can do it. I'm going to use the full face paint template so that the paint is applying to the whole face. So I'm going to modify this file by using an online tool that is called Photopea. Or just directly go to open a file from the computer, choose the file that you want, so the full face paint template. I'm opening it, and from there you will create a second layer that will allow you to have only the paint. So here I'm clicking on new layer, and from this layer I will be able to draw on top of this layer and export only the part that are drawn because the background is only for reference. So let's say that I just want to add a few dots on the face and see how it works. So of course you can take time and design it in your way. It's just for an example, so I'm going to be quick. So if I just want, for example, to put the 3 dots here, then let's say that that's my mask. I'm just going to disable my background before to only get my mask. Okay, I'm recording it. I will just call this mask, simple mask, very simple mask. Okay, and I save it. I'm going back to my project, and I just want to integrate this file inside the project and replace the paint by my own made paint. So the simple mask is here. I can drag and drop it directly here, or you can open it as you've done already in the past. So let's do it. Drag and drop it here. It's up here in simple mask. And now when I click here. I will change the texture to my simple mask. Okay. So you see it now applied on the filter. This means that concretely I have all that I need, so I can export again the camera and import it in my own project. So let's do it. Now you know how to do. I export the object. I will call it face paint. Okay. I will go back to my previous project and then add it to our current project. Okay, so again, now you know how to do this. File import, and you import your face paint. And then you have the face paint plus the already applied lipstick and everything. If you want to keep only one of those, you still can, as you see here. So if you modify the lips, maybe you don't want to use the face paint with the different elements, but remember that here, my face paint and all the paints, as you see here, I can remove some parts.